What's going on, y'all? Apparently, Adam Calhoun just dropped a new song. And this is supposed to be his country song. Now, I will say out the gate, Adam, you late. You told me the exact time I've been live streaming. I want to hear what this country song sound like. You late. Why is that? Is it because Tom McDonald chose to release his song the same time that you said that you were going to release your song? I have the receipts. Go and check out my previous videos speaking on it. But why you released it like an hour late? You didn't want to interfere with time? I don't know. That's real crazy. Let me look at the tags too before we start. Before we check out this, hey, if you want to hear the full reaction to the music and you're watching a clip version of this, go and check out my BXB Spoy Reacts channel. Right? But hold on, let me zoom into this before we even hear the music. Wait a second. Okay, let's see. Now, I predicted that he was going to tag some people in this. Seemed like, I thought he was going to tag Tom McDonald. I think he might have took his name out of it. But he got Brian Martin, Brantley Gilbert, Demon Jones, Jelly Roll, Struggle Jennings all tagged in this and puts country rap in country. Okay, let's see. Outlaw music? That's what he got tagged in his page? Okay. All right. We'll see. Let's see what the country songs sound like. See, I just had to point that out. All right, let's look at it. Hear what this sounds like. The hell? Okay, that was different from his usual setups for how his videos start. All right, that was a little different. Over here looking like the man in black from Westworld. Is that what he's imitating? Westworld? Let's see. Wonder if he's going to sing on this.
I've been walking through hell just so I can find heaven. Boots caught fire, might have burned a little leather. I met the devil anywhere, size 11, shot him dead where he stood. He gon' need to call a reverend.
It's kind of like he's just rapping with some melodic background vocals. I thought when he said this is going to be a country song, this is going to be a country song. But all right. I'm not trying to be too harsh, I'm not like the grandmaster of country. That just is not what I expected. It's more like a talky type of drink. But okay, all right. Some country and folk music starts off like that. Let's see where it goes.
Oh boy, thought he had a chance. He didn't want the smoke, he can't throw no hands. He thought I'd sell my soul, guess he didn't understand. I've been blessed by the Lord and he got the wrong man. Cause
can't hate on love for the Lord. Not wrong with that. Let's see what this hook sounds like, though. He's throwing hands. What the Lord bless you with hands?
I'm ready to ride, more than willing to die, for whatever is right. Got an angel right here on my
It's not grown on me yet. I don't know. He's not changing his singing voice at all. Kind of waiting for him to change it to.
She's a 45. You should watch her fly. Get out of line. You can earn your wings tonight.
Did anybody do backgrounds on this? You don't have none in the description. I wonder if anyone added background vocals.
Still walking through hell just so I can find heaven. Been praying to the Lord while I'm down here sweating, putting in the work.
Yo, fair. I don't want people to say I'm a hater. I don't care though. This don't sound like a country song to me, man. Maybe I'm tripping. And I know there was sometimes where Johnny Cash would do his little talking joint, but this nigga is just talking over the beat. I was walking down the street and then sitting there, like, my man, add a little bit of melody to that, a little bit. Maybe I'm tripping. It don't sound like, you know what? I'm not gonna say he didn't try hard enough. I'm gonna say it sounds like he's brand spanking new. This sounds like the first country song he should have ever made. And I think that if he wanted to make that transition, there should be hundreds of country songs. Shoot, maybe if you had a friend that was really excellent at doing country, like Ryan Upchurch, who could have, been in there with you and helped you and guided you through this transition, but you don't know how being a loyal friend, how that feels. But anyway, it seems like this is a rough transition for him, right? I see potential there. I don't think it's trash. I'm not going to say that. It's certain things about his tone that just don't sit well with me on this. It's like, it sounds like the same voice that's rapping on his gangster stuff. I hear slap, slap, slap when I hear this. Right now, if he wants to, step it up a little bit, my man, get some vocal lessons. I need that to come from the diaphragm, though. Like, I need those notes to come from the diaphragm, right? Not just the background vocal. I see what you're doing. I know the engineering tricks, my nigga. I know what it is. No, we need you to really sing.
Those gates, hope you can wait, cause I'm running late. I'm ready to ride.
I was trying to mute the damn mic. I couldn't mute it fast enough before I sneezed. Man, that J probably looked crazy. I probably look like but yeah, I was trying to mute the mic before I sneezed. I didn't want to sneeze in the mic.
More than willing to die for whatever is right. Got an answer right here in my.
I think the lyric, I think he's using lyrics and stacks and background vocals to hide that he's not that strong vocally, right? It's a technique that a lot of people use, right? Especially when you're like producing somebody, you'll have someone go underneath and do a bunch of like backgrounds. Like Jennifer Lopez used to have that done, right? Most of the hit singles from early in her career were like other singers doing most of the vocals and then her adding the main vocal on top of it so they could blend it in and it could sound like them. That's why I would like to know if anyone did backgrounds for him, right? Or if that's him doing backgrounds, then maybe he should have switched it around and let that background be the main vocal, right? And then have like his lower talking tone as like the lower pitched background vocal. I think that would have blended better. I think that he just need to sing from the gut a little bit more, my nigga. Like, I get where you was going with it. You got to, come on, man, get your diaphragm out. I'm not saying I'm Whitney Houston, but I'm someone who taught themselves how to sing, right? Like, so like, I know like the transition. He sounds like he's transitioned. Right? He sounds like this is the track that you record and you don't put out. This is the track that helps you get better after like 10 more songs, right? Like, I think he should have kept that after he finished the next few songs, came back to it, redid the vocals. If you got to go and see like a vocal coach to make sure you hitting that diaphragm right, do what you got to do. It has potential. I like the fact that he's saying some real ish. I see what direction he's trying to go in. I just don't think it's there yet. That's just my honest opinion. I don't think it's there yet. I'm not gonna say it's trash.
She's a 45. You should watch her fly. Get out of line. You can earn your wings tonight.
Yeah, like it's got like a real like stomp type of melody. He could have sung this a little bit better. Or maybe use that background vocal as the main, right? It could be something within the mix.
I'm ready to ride, more than willing to die, for whatever is right.
Right, see, look. I went and looked at the chat. I said there's no energy in the song. That's because the main vocal ain't doing nothing, man. I know what I know. Even if people be like, you just a commentator on YouTube, whatever. I've been a producer and songwriter and engineer for years, my nigga. I'm telling you, I know what he was trying to do. It's just that main vocal is so lazy. It's like, it's not going to get off what he's trying to make it get off. You know what I mean? I just think he could do that main vocal better. If he did that main vocal and it came from the gut, people might be feeling it more. It might have more energy. It's real lazy. It sounds like it was his warm up. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not saying it's trash, but it'd be better. His work. But you guys, y'all on point. Exactly what y'all saying. Yes, it lacks energy.
She's a 45. You should watch her fly. Get out of line. You can earn your wings tonight.
Yeah, see, like I like the overall melody of like, I'm just talking about the beat now at this point. Like, I like this overall melody. It had potential.
I've been walking through hell just so I can find heaven. Boots caught fire, might have burned a little leather. I met the devil anywhere.
It's like I can hear the backgrounds, the ad-libs, the effects, the reverb, all of that. I can hear it all.
11 shot him dead where he stood. You gon' need to call a reverend.
Yeah, I see what he's trying. I know there's going to be a lot of people that do like it though. So if they like it, and what matter? Who cares if the people that don't like it don't like it? You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. That off the screen. So Adam Calhoun just dropped his first country song. And it was like lackluster. It was not really that damn good. I'm not gonna say it was trash because I do see what he was going for, and I do think it had hints of potential in it. I just think that if you gave that same song to someone else, I'm not gonna say no names, but someone else that can actually like sing, they would kill that. I'm talking about same words, everything. His vocal it seemed really lazy. It lacked the energy, right? It didn't seem like he was confident in it, right? And that shows, you can hear that on the mic. It didn't seem like he was confident. It sounded like one of those records to where you don't put that out, right? It sounds like one of my earlier records, right? That you guys probably will never hear unless I'm just streaming one day. I'm like, let me just play one of these old ass songs from like 20 years ago. Right. But it sounds like something that should not be heard. It should have been like more of this experiment, him getting into it. Right. I think he should have did way more country records and then came back to that. Once you got more confidence in your vocal ability, you can tell there was no diaphragm. There was no diaphragm in that. Like at all. Like you can hear. He was singing from here. Like, what are you doing? But you know what? I'm not going to, shame the attempt. Right? If you want to do country, if this is the music that you truly want to do, take it seriously. Go get a vocal coach. Step your game up, bro. Right? This is times like this where you could have went to your former friend, Ryan Upchurch, and went and got some solid advice. Went and got some help, man. He went in and be like, yo, sing like this, man. Get them vocals up. I got you. Do this warm up. Me. No. I don't know the warm-ups that Ryan Upchurch does. But yeah, I think that when it comes to this song, it's out of 10, I'll give it I give it a 5. I was going to give it a 4.5, but I'm giving him a little bit more of an E for effort, right? Because I'm commending him for making the attempt to do the music that he actually wants to do. For years, this dude been talking about how he wants to do certain types of music, but he doesn't feel like his audience is going to vibe with it. It might just be that you're not good at that other stuff yet. Put the time in. Get a vocal coach. Step your game up. It had potential, though. It had potential. I just think that, yeah, it missed the mark for me. But tell me what you think down in the comments section. Hit the like button, share the video as well.